was at a side event for Amiga.
Okay, well, Snake Fox, we already know what's up.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure Grape is ready for this matchup. He's had a lot of experience against players like such as Fwed, who just are pure Spacey's main. And here we go, game one coming right at you.
Taking it to PS2, because PS2 makes the best games.
PS2 also being one of Snake's best stages, actually, in case you didn't know that. Fun fact of the day.
Huh, learn something new every day.
There you go. iModerz eager to get things started right now.
Yes.
Getting right into there.
I feel like as Fox, you really just have to look for the openings. Like you have to play rush down, but you also have to be careful in when you're rushing down, because you don't know when you're going to get hit by your opponent.
No, that's definitely true. You got it's all about juggling. It's all about aggressive advantage state.
Yes.
You got to push that advantage state, and that's what we're going to be looking for in iModerz right now. We got to see how Grape is going to counter that, play maybe a little bit slower, pick his battles. But Fox, super light character, so Snake up tilt is going to do some damage here if he gets to that certain percentage.
Ooh, Grape missing the ledge trap opportunity, but that dare out of shield coming out so fast.
See, he's already pitching for that up tilt right there, just under the platform, camping with the grenade. He's got him off stage right now. Good back air. That's an excellent catch right there. That's going to take the first stock. Grape now in the lead.
Yes. Grape only taking 43% off that whole stock exchange.
And I think this is where Fox is going to struggle now. Like you said, he has to get his hits in, but this is where you don't want to be. You're stock down, Fox, against a super heavy character such as Snake.
And another really important fact is that since Grape has the lead, he can literally just camp and get away with it because he has the lead. There's no point for him to play aggressive at this point.
Oh, I hope you see that C4 sticking on iModerz right now. He's going to detonate it. He didn't see it either. Ooh. That almost took him off the top.
iModerz needs to find something that will just connect, work, but he's just struggling to find it at this current moment.
See, that's what I love about how Grape's playing right now. He's not trying to make the first move. He's being super passive right now, just racking damage on iModerz. Knows that he has an insane kill option in that up tilt, especially with such high percent. And that's a really good catch by iModerz. That up smash going to even things back up.
Yes. Oh, missing the up smash. The up air connecting, but dealing 20%. Dare out of shield.
Dare out of shield not going to do it quite yet, but the Nikita, good job using the Nair, but Grape ready. Throwing that up tilt out just to take away his second stock. iModerz now down.
Down tilt. Oh, the grenade into Nair. Oh.
That could be bad. Good tech right there. Making it back with the Firefox.
Grape's ledge trapping, honestly, is so phenomenal.
He makes perfect use of his grenades. He uses C4, and then he's ready at ledge every time. Maybe he'll throw out a couple up smashes here and there, but he's ready for your options. If he sees that jump, he's going to maybe up smash, he's going to up tilt. He sees you roll, he has that F tilt in the back pocket, maybe even the C4 sometimes, and that nade. It's just so tempting at that ledge.
Yes.
Just stay on there, but it still hits you below ledge, and that's what Grape catches you a lot on.
Another interesting thing I noticed about Grape's play when it's on the ledge is also the fact that even if you're just like off stage, he might just edge guard you. That's something that you also have to fear. But iModerz did taking that stock.
Well, edge guarding not mattering right now. He's trying to bring things back from the brink of defeat. He's sitting at 96%, so he's got to watch out for the few kill options Snake has, such as that one, that up tilt, especially on the platform. He's going to take game one going to Grape.
Now, at this point, if you're iModerz, you have to consider about potential counterpick stages, as well as counterpick characters that you want to go, depending on which stage Grape decides to ban.
And just as you mentioned that, we see right there, he's going to take him to Battlefield. Not as bad as Snake stage. I definitely believe that Smashville PS2 best stages. Fox has a lot more juggle game with the platform extensions on Battlefield. He can keep Snake in the air a lot longer, and he can hope to maybe just avoid the C4 in the middle of that stage, especially with that top platform.
I agree. And did I just hear a wolf switch?
Yes, you did.
Ooh.
Wolf switch right here. Also not good. Also a good stage for Wolf. He keep the juggling, keep the stage control. Maybe something good can happen right here.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that Wolf is so good at keeping stage control, as well as the fact that in order to play Wolf, you need patience. Unlike Fox, where you have to be up on your opponent's face, always aggressive. As Wolf, you can be more passive and make more easier decisions.
Absolutely. Fox might have the better burst options in terms of neutral, but Wolf just as good as neutral. Play a little bit slower, but he definitely hits like a truck compared to Fox.
Especially with that back air and down smash. All of his smash attacks are really good. Wolf's also really good at racking up the damage with throw combos as well as fair strings. This character is really something else.
You can see those strings coming into effect right now. Basically one string in and Grape even percentage with iModerz.
Yes. Let's trap scenario. 0 out of 6. Oh, here comes the Nikita.
Good use of the Wolf Flash right there just to make it back on stage. Avoiding the Nikita, but he wasn't ready for that C4 on the platform. And iModerz, once again, losing his first stock in the second game.
Yes. Grape currently...
Now let's talk about Grape. I love his ability to just get in the zone. Once he gets a lead, he's going to run with it. He's not going to make the first move. He's going to always let the opponent approach. And I think that's one of Grape's biggest strengths, is his ability to just switch from that offensive to defensive stance in an instant.
Yeah, because normally there is such a thing as being too defensive, where you don't even punish your opponent for making non-safe plays. But here in Grape's play, we're not seeing that often. But iModerz is still somehow making an even game.
Yeah, you saw him mention that jump off the platform. Grape and iModerz once again tied in percent and stock now. So things are back to more even playing field. Yeah, you see each other feeling each other out. Oh, that was a whiff punish right there.
Oh no. Now iModerz controlling ledge F smash.
Wow, good catch with the Cypher, catching him with the back air.
Now Snake's disadvantage, although grenade is a really good tool, it comes out frame 1. But the really big problem here is that Cypher isn't that good.
Honestly, contrary to popularity, and this is my opinion, Snake is actually not that good in disadvantage because although, as you mentioned, he does have the frame 1 grenade, 9 times out of 10, that grenade is going to do just as much damage as it does to the opponent, and you can see it right there. iModerz starting to catch on to how Grape is playing. He's taking control of this game, as well as taking his second stock.
And one thing I would like to mention is that iModerz took that entire stock because he put Grape at disadvantage once and just kept it.
Yeah, like I was mentioning, that grenade right there, you see it blows up in Snake. It's still percentage, and it still keeps you in disadvantage. It might combo break, but sometimes all it takes is a good juggle, and you can't do anything about it.
Like that. All of a sudden, Grape's at 74, and now we see Grape's approaching. Oh no.
Grape trying to find something going right now, but iModerz is ready and waiting for him. He's got him off stage.
The down smash.
Down smash, good catch by iModerz. Just seeing Grape hang on to the ledge just a little bit too long, punishing appropriately with down smash to even this game back up 1-1 apiece.
Yes.
All right, see Grape thinking here what his counter pick is.
Oh, Pilot Wing's the best counter pick.
I know, right? My guess would be PS2, Town and City, Smashville, or PS2. Those are the 3 stages you got to watch out for when you're Grape, especially with counter picks being introduced post game 1.
Yeah.
All right, where we go? Game 3 here.
I think we
one
went
apiece.
to PS2. Yeah,
We're
back
at
to
PS2 now. Both players one apiece. All right, we'll see how we're gonna see how Grape makes the adaptation here. We saw iModerz play just a little bit more patient, switching off of Fox. Definitely working out in that game too.
Yes.
Grape has to make the same adjustment as iModerz did.
Now the real question is, can Grape actually do it though?
We'll have to see what his plan is right here. I think he's just playing a little bit more slower now because he understands that Wolf's option is just a little bit stronger than Fox's. He has a good disadvantage. He has a good advantage state. Good catch right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. You get some good reads, and Wolf is all over you in an instant.
Oh, all of a sudden, Grape's at 116. Needs to find an opening. Needs to somehow zone out iModerz for quite a bit of time to at least even out the percents to maybe potentially finishing it off with an up tilt. But we're not seeing that right here. As we're seeing, iModerz is so far taking control of this game.
Absolutely, he just can't get back to stage right now. We see Grape just hanging at the edge of the stage 90% of the time, and that's going to cost him right there. Again, iModerz ready and waiting for Grape to make an option and punishing appropriately. This time the up smash, and now for the first time, iModerz has the lead.
Oh, yes. Now we got to see what iModerz can do with this lead. Because as we see from Grape previously, having the lead for him makes such a big difference because of the fact that he can just camp. But now we have to see that Grape is forced to play aggressive. And now he might just have to make riskier decisions, which as a character like Wolf can easily just punish.
But I still respect that he's playing a little bit slow right now. You don't want to rush things too much. I know Grape's mentality, and this is exactly how he likes to play even without a lead. He just likes to wait, see what the opponent wants to do, make the appropriate approach so he doesn't get punished too hard. See, he's still at 0%, trying to get something going, but iModerz maybe getting a little impatient right now, but it's working out for him. 37% right off the bat, one string.
so far they're just playing footsies.
I don't think there's anything else you can do right now. Grape has to find Grape knows what his stock option is right now. That up tilt could come in clutch, but iModerz is playing just as patient as Grape is right now.
Oh, I honestly thought the C4 was on for a second, but it's currently on that left Town City, PS2 platform.
Once again at ledge, see Grape cannot escape from the sides. And there we go, the up tilt finally going to close out the stock. And Grape now just has a little bit of a hill to climb to try to get things back to even game.
But iModerz creating such a big opening within that small amount of time with a 107% gap. Now we're seeing that iModerz spacing out the backers. He really wants Grape off stage because that's when Snake is the disadvantage, and that's when he can really capitalize on the
See C4 on that platform just whiffing right there. iModerz just trying to find some way to close out the stock before he gets too much damage.
One thing I really like about Grape as well is this is like movement with grenade. Because most Snakes, they usually just throw out grenade, C4 and all that. But here with Grape, we're seeing all these different like movement options with the grenades. This is what I'd like to point out.
Like I said, Grape just has the ability to switch from an offensive to defensive mentality in an instant. You see, he's playing a little bit slow, but once he gets a hit in, he's going to flip that switch, and he's going to go in on his advantage state. And so far, that's working out for him. He's got the percent slowly coming back up, and see, he's at 149, but that doesn't matter. Snake is quite the heavy. Wolf, a little bit lighter.
Also, he's almost at up to percent because of the fact that Snake has full rage practically.
Right here is up off stage, and oh, that's the sticky right there. He waited for that air dodge right there. Beautiful play by Grape. Just waiting for iModerz, seeing that he outside the stage, but he's going to come back right there with an out smash to even things up.
Yep. Both of them with one stock apiece. iModerz so far getting these combos on Grape. The up smash, so far Grape's now at a disadvantage. iModerz trying to find the opening, and they reset to neutral.
Yeah, but despite everything that's happened so far, iModerz taking an early lead from this game. Grape has brought things back to last stock situation here. Just has to try to find the percent on iModerz before he himself gets to that sweet spot percent where he just dies to everything Wolf has. He has so many kill options in the back of his pocket.
That back air missing its mark, but iModerz still trying to find multiple chances, but you can only have so many chances before you're out.
See, Grape is just playing a super slow game right now. He knows that he's at a 110%. He knows that iModerz is looking for that one kill confirm. There we go, that's the damage you need, and suddenly this game is pretty much last hit situation.
Yes, on game 3.
There we go, just trying to throw something out. iModerz got him at the edge of the stage, just barely whiffing that up air.
That Cypher was so smart because iModerz was expecting just a normal get-up option, but because of the fact that Grape just cyphered upwards, iModerz really couldn't do much about that.
Again, iModerz hasn't managed to get a hit so far, and Grape now starting to fish for the up tilt. He showed it right there. iModerz has to have that in the back of his mind, but 150%, I don't even think a back throw from Wolf is going to do it just yet. So you got to find some kind of confirm right now if you're iModerz.
But as you saw earlier, iModerz was fishing for the raw back air, but since iModerz has done that already, Grape is expecting that and is planning to attack accordingly.
And you got to watch out if you're iModerz. You're at 155%, and that's probably going to do it. Yes, 160 on the dot. The magic percent right there to make sure that up tilt confirm is true off the grabs. And good intuition there by Grape. Just getting the couple pummels in. You saw it was perfectly on the spot, and he steals game 3 from iModerz despite having a huge deficit throughout the whole game.
Now, again, if you're iModerz, as previously stated, that you might want to switch characters, you might not. I really do feel like that iModerz is going to stick with the Wolf.
I believe so too. I mean, we saw in game 1 how the Fox went. You know, Rushdown didn't just quite work on Grape. Grape a little just too patient for that kind of aggressive behavior, and he was catching on to the habits. So he made the switch to Wolf. We saw him take game 2 right there. He might have lost game 3 here, but he has the counter pick.
Battlefield.
And he's bringing back Battlefield? Wolf. No, he's bringing back the FD.
Oh.
FD with Fox, an interesting choice right here. I think that this would be a decent stage for Snake, despite everything. He doesn't have the platforms, but it kind of evens things out quite a bit. Fox doesn't have the juggle game with the platforms extension. Grape, and Snake, by extension, not much of a combo character. He can hopefully get his grenade setups, his C4 setups, and you see right there, it's working out.
Most of the combos Grape really gets are off of neutral, really. As we saw with the grenades, down airs, out of shield.
I honestly feel like the key, and you can quote me on this, is how well iModerz can just edge guard Grape. You see him at the ledge right now. He's forced to use the C4 recovery. That's going to be a hefty amount of percent on him just to get back to the stage.
But the up tilt, missing it smart, iModerz just barely having enough time to shield. But something in me is telling me that if Grape gets one more down throw in, that's going to be the end of iModerz's stock.
The down air got a shield's going to come in again. iModerz finds himself at the ledge. Ooh, right there, the C4 coming in. iModerz not catching it on time, and that's going to be a deficit again on what could be this tournament stock. But iModerz is not ready to go down without a fight. That up smash in retaliation right away to even things back up 2 stocks apiece.
Down air out of shield coming in clutch to the Snake. C4, oh, that was so beautiful. It's the reverse grenade. And then the up smash.
What a confirm off the grenade. I don't know whether that was intentional or not. You saw Grape charging that out smash just a little bit off the grenade when iModerz got hit. And that's going to be a really, really imperative stock here.
I mean, they don't call him Snake God Grape for nothing. I mean, iModerz is getting these uppers, getting these juggles, but Grape is honestly holding on to such a big lead right now that it's really difficult for iModerz to even things up.
But I got to give props to iModerz right here. He's not getting shook. He's going right in right now. He's finding every hit, every advantage he can. Now he just has to find the stock, and that's going to do it. Wow, iModerz, despite getting a really early stock taken against him, he comes back with a vengeance to even things back up 1 stock apiece, and now he has life again, trying to bring things back to a game 5.
Yes. Grape, so well, as you previously said before, Grape perfectly knows when to retreat and when to be up in your opponent's face, and we are clearly demonstrating that right here. The grenades finding their marks, but iModerz catching one. Oh, C4 blows up after 27 seconds, fun fact, automatically. So we saw that right there.
This is still such a dangerous situation if you're iModerz right now. Fox is much lighter than Wolf. You don't have the luxury of that extra weight that Wolf gives. But despite all of that, it looks like Grape is nearing. Yes, he looks like he's almost at the percent where that up smash is going to take it. And he forces a game 5 right here. Oh my goodness, incredible play by iModerz. We saw him lose that stock so quickly to Grape, but he did not get shook. He kept his mentality straight, and he brought things back.
Now, I feel like if you're iModerz, you would immediately ban PS2, because that's where you lost both of your games. So I feel like we'd see a change of stage here in Game 5. Yeah, Town City.
Town and City. That's what I told you. If you're looking for the Grape counter picks, you're either choosing between Town and City, PS2, or Smashville.
It's a Triforce, Power, Wisdom, and Courage. Smashville, Town City, PS2.
All right, we're sticking with the good old Fox here. Now it's going to be quite an interesting choice here because the side blast zones on Town and City are quite small comparative to the upper blast zones. So both characters are actually going to have a little bit of percent difference to kill off the top. That up tilt and up smash reflect respectively.
I feel like this will honestly go into Grape's favor more, only because of the fact that Fox relies a lot more off of killing off the top compared to the sides, because Fox has both up air and up smash. But as for the sides, Fox really only has back air and maybe F smash.
Good job to avoid that up smash right there. He finds himself off stage. And I love these options that iModerz is choosing. He's not recovering low on purpose because he sees the Cypher. He knows that it can lead to an early stock. And it was with Wolf and it was with Fox. It was both times the side B. Just recovering high.
Oh, and the up air giving iModerz a lead. The second lead that he has throughout the set.
Now, I have no idea if that up tilt is going to do it, but back air, no, not going to quite do it yet. I know I mentioned how small Town and City side blast zones are, but in that case, just not enough.
That was so smart from Grape. F tilt 1 into the reset into F tilt 2. And speaking of F tilt, that does take the stock practically evening now.
That was such a good setup right there. He forced an air dodge with the Cypher, canceled it immediately, and caught iModerz as he was landing with that second F tilt. And that's what you need if you want to break things back. You got to keep the game close. You can't let your opponent run away with some kind of lead.
Yeah.
And that's what Grape doing right now. All right, we're back with neutral right now. Just both players playing footsies with each other, trying to figure out how they want to clutch this out. iModerz with a slight lead. Ooh, that C4 is going to bring things back. Really close game, though.
But iModerz finding an opening. But Grape still playing relatively defensive with both the grenades and the C4.
iModerz slowly approaching up 30%, though. I think what iModerz is looking for right now is probably a nair and up smash right now. And there he is, just throwing it out again. And now it looks a lot better than it did last game. Last game, iModerz was on the brink of defeat. Now he has one stock left to take away to eliminate Grape from this bracket. Grape
is on his tournament stock. He has to make some sort of big play in order to make this back. iModerz finding an opening, missing the up air. Throws the grenade down.
Trying to use the C4 right there, but not working right yet. And iModerz with these up air strings, it's going to keep him in the air so long. The back air, gonna clutch it out. iModerz bringing things back in a Game 5 scenario after what was honestly a really close Game 4.
Yeah, especially because iModerz lost Game 1, brought it back Game 2, lost Game 3, brought it back Game 4, and then clutched it out at the Game 5.
I think, as you said, it was that counter pick stage right there. You know you lost on PS2 so much. Town to City, just a bigger stage. It gives you a little bit more room to run around with Fox. You know, you can retreat, you can go in a bit. And I think that's what iModerz caught onto so well right there. You saw in that last stock particularly, he was able to juggle Snake for so long. And then that back air at the edge is just the icing on top.
I feel like that's both